Hey guys, I thought I'd do another firewood video. Gonna go show you an area where I cut down 5 trees the last couple days. This is our catwalk area. We have this groomed nicely because we like to go here and go for a walk. And the cat comes too. There's the pup. He's always with me. And this is a gate here. We call this the gate. Right here. I'm not going to go in there right now, but we open that. Look at that mess there. You can see some sawdust. I cut 2 trees down right around there. And then there's one down there you can probably see. That was a tall one. That was about a 30-footer, that one. And in here they were about 20 feet. And then back behind where the propane tank is by the garage, I took a couple from there, that area too, the day before. So 5 trees in total. So yeah, never-ending work on the farm here. And the last couple days have been pretty nice again. We're hovering around 0 Celsius. That's 32 Fahrenheit. And today is just gorgeous. There's no wind. It's just beautiful. But tomorrow I hear warmer than today, but 50 to 60 kilometer wind gusts. I don't know, that's about 30-40 miles an hour, and that'll be nasty. So gonna enjoy today, but I still got chores. Got to do some other things today, and might even have to go up on the roof and check the chimney again, because when it's like this, no wind and it's nice. And I know it's been about it's over 40 days since I did it last, and cold weather's going to come back because we're only at the end of January, beginning of February, so you know we're still going to burn a lot of wood. So I'm probably going to go up there and check that out too. So in this area there's a lot of dead standing trees. You can see when I'll zoom here. There's another one right there I didn't get to. And there's more. There's many in this area. So that's what we're going after, dead standing, because I need to use it right away. And I'm going to show you how some of that wood looks in a minute. We'll go to the woodshed and the garage, and I'll show you some that I recently split. These kind of same trees, and I'll show you how they look. Like they're dead, but still you split them open and then you test the random one because, you know, there still could be moisture around. They were standing, right? But what I've learned from pine and spruce, trees like that, if they're dead standing and they look, you can tell like it's not a living tree. It's likely dry, and some of these have probably been sitting like that for a year, maybe more. So, you know, they are dead, and these kind of trees, like I said, they should be dry. But you know, always check with the moisture sensor, and you know, check the moisture of the that's in there of the wood, because you want to keep that way under 20%. You know, somewhere near 15 is ideal. So you still got to check, even though I'm saying they're dead and dry. You still got to check them. So we have tons of supply, and if you keep going way out there, there's more. But it becomes very challenging. We made this trail ourselves by walking and then pulling our sled. You can't get any kind of vehicle in here. And there's a whole bunch of downed trees under the snow, like they're probably rotten, those ones. So if we could get a way in here, then we could get more. But what we're gonna have to do is just keep working our way in and get in the odd one. But I see a lot of supply in this area, so we're gonna keep getting them here because winter's far from over up here. We're in Canada, northern Canada, so you always need firewood handy. There's the pup. Let's head back. Like I said, gorgeous day. This is the catwalk area. This part of the trail is kind of soft because we were making a shortcut to bring the sled. Pup's passing. And you can sink right in. So there's the wood stove chimney. It always looks black at the top like that. That doesn't matter if it's black on the outside, it's what's inside. If it's caked in there, you got to clean it. And I can see daylight through there when I back up farther, which is good. And we're getting good fires in there still. But when it's this nice, there's no wind, maybe I should get up there and check it, because when it's 30 below, you're not going to go unless, if you have a draft problem and it's closed at the top or something, then you got to go. But maybe better to go and check while you can, while the temperature's nice and there's no wind. And but look at all the snow. Look at this. I worked 3 hours with the snowblower one day, then a couple hours the other day. And I cleared all this, all the road. The plow's been coming pretty good too. Sometimes, I know in the last few years it was few days, but he's coming sometimes the same day and the day after. So we're pretty happy about that. I cleaned this car off about an hour ago. There was a foot of snow up there. I had to clean all around it. And I threw it all up there. You can see the chunks. Some fell. But I'm going to start this car. I start it every now and then, take it for a spin. There's our other cars. Keep them going. There's that area where I got those other two. We've had many trees we've gotten from there too, but now it's getting harder to get them from there. So we're going to continue in the catwalk. So this is what I've taken down this week. There's 5 trees here. One was about 30 feet and the other about 20 feet. And there was 2 from the back, about 20 footers. So there's 5 trees here. I caught them and then I bucked them right in the bush. So these are about 15-16 inches. Then I'll split them. But there's a nice haul here. I'm going to be splitting these. I'll be in the garage when it's 20 below. I'll be doing all this. I got to move all this to the garage. But this is new. This is not the same bunch you've seen last video. And remember that other tree I told you? The tree we cut down in November. In the past 2 weeks, that's almost all gone. There's a few pieces. This is that load that I had in the garage you guys seen. Remember I had a nice little load of firewood. So we're keeping on top of the game, but we can't quit now. So let's head in the garage. I'll show you what I got in there. There's the snow blower. I was just drying it out and melt thawing it. Prop it up like that. Quad hasn't been out for a while again. And here's that pile of wood. In the last video I showed you some logs that I cut down. And I split them all. They've been sitting here for about a week. I got to get them out of here because I got to bring in those new logs. But I wanted to show you. This is nice dry wood. Like this is the dead standing tree, like the ones, that's the kind we're cutting down that I showed you back there. We're not cutting any green trees because what good would that do me? I need to be able to burn these within 2 to 3 weeks. So, you know, this is about 5 days of fires. If it's over 30 below, it might be 3 days or something, 4 days, but it'll probably be about 4 to 5 days. So this has got to get out of here and put it in that shed. I'll put it in that place where it's empty there now, where I showed you from that other tree. But we need to cut wood that's ready to burn almost. We can't worry about next year right now. We got to get through this winter first. But we're doing what we can, guys. So I just wanted to update you guys. And for my own reference too. I look at these next year from year to year and I say how did I do with the firewood? And I'm still learning, you know, we're both learning. There's lots to learn. You think you just buy a place and open the door and put your feet... Like, I lived in the city all my life and just turned on a switch, right? But what are the cons to that? You got neighbors right beside you. You got all the fees and everything. You got to pay. If you're turning on the switch, you got to pay for that heat. You know, you don't get it for free. So yeah, I'm getting this firewood for free, but it's our labor, but we don't got to pay for it. But you know, I should have bought more wood. Like you think oh, I got lots. I should know better, but I don't. Still learning. I'm always learning, and you've heard that before, right? You never stop learning, probably. Well, I'm still learning, and hopefully by next winter I got at least 4 to 5 cords waiting, or guaranteed someone that will have it, or you know, maybe put a deposit like early in the summer on some more wood. And I don't mind doing this. This is good exercise and everything, but when you have to do it or you're going to go cold, then, you know, a little bit of stress, but we're healthy yet and strong and we can keep doing it. Why not? So give a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and leave a comment below and tell me how you get through the winter with firewood, if you use fire or you have before. And I know a lot of you live in the city and you just turn the switch on, right? But I hope you got enough money. See you in the next one.